Whenever I host a lot of weddings also, talagang tinatanong ko, sure ka ba? Sure ka ba sa gagawin mo? No? Kasi I've been there. It's the beginning of the end.
Welcome to Unbreakable Nation. For today's episode, ang special guest natin, Sam YG. Bakit siya? Alam nyo ba na naka-experience siya ng bullying nung bata siya? Tulad na ibang PWDs, yun din ang na-experience nila ngayon. So, let's learn from Sam's experience other than bullying. Meron din tayong pag-usapan about financial and him being a good husband. Daw. So, welcome to Unbreakable Nation and we have our special guest, Sam Milby.
Sam, yun na nga eh. Mali na naman kala ko. Ito na na.
Joke lang. Sam Concepcion, guys.
Eksakto. Ito na talaga yun.
So, Mr. Sam YG.
Yes, sir. Salamat. Thanks for having me.
So, konting introduction naman.
Okay. Well, I am an events host. Mainly, that's what I do. Of course, I have a couple of businesses on the side. And then, all-around Indian guy. Pag nangangailangan na Indian, ako talaga hinahanap, no? Hindi ako nagpapautang, para lang clear, no? Huwag niyo na ako abulin para dyan. And I also have a podcast.
Yeah.
Lecheng Pag-ibig to. With DJ Chacha. So I'm also a podcaster. Yun.
Pero bakit Sam YG?
Okay.
Saan galing si YG?
Yung story nun, kasi when I was joining radio back in 2005, ang tawag pa sa akin, Sam pa lang, no? Sam the young guy. Ako yung pinakabata. I was 19 years old at that time.
Well, for me, I know Sam YG as a loko-lokong guy together with the Slick Rick.
Yes.
And Tony.
Yung mga...
Yes, every time I go to office, ito yung ito parang tropa mo papasok.
Yan.
That's what I know about you. Probably let's start. You grew up as an Indian Filipino here.
Correct.
In Philippines, right? And
I've been Indian since 1993.
1993?
Oo, Indian na ako nun.
You're that young?
Oo.
Talaga?
Oo.
Okay.
Back to you, pare. Tuloy mo lang yung interview, para siya, talaga.
Okay. So yun, growing up as an Indian Filipino here in Philippines, no, parang, did you experience any stereotyping, discrimination?
Madami. Ako yung pinaka nabully na tao dito. Of course, growing up being an Indian in the Philippines is very hard. Kasi, grabe yung pangasar. No? Laging mabaho, Bombay, 5'6". Yun yung mga sinasabi. As a matter of fact, sometimes I walk down the street, may makakita sa aking nanay, sasabihin talaga sa akin, sasabihin sa anak niya, behave ka, bigit sa Bombay. Parang,
wala complete stranger?
Oo, wala naman akong pakialam sa gusto naman, ayaw ko na makuha niya yung anak niya, pero bibigay daw ako sa Bombay, parang
Even
gano'n.
sa school, meron?
Sa school, grabe. I went to an all-boys school and I was the only Indian there. So, talagang grabe. I don't know nga, bakit yung Indian particularly, grabe discrimination. Yung Chinese na hindi naman ganun. May friend din ako Spanish. Hindi naman, joke.
I also came from an all-boys school. And meron ng konting ganun na asaran, no?
Kala ko, from an all-boys school, may naging all-girls. May isang all-girl na lumabas diba? Pero ganun talaga, diba? I'm lucky na puro sa akin verbal. Yung mga pang-aasar, ganun. Which, of course, as a kid, ang hirap i-take in. Kasi when you're a kid, ang liit ng ego mo diba? Ang daling mabasag ng ego mo. Wala ka pa naman self-confidence yun.
Hindi ka naman napapakaway na?
Hindi naman. It's a lot of verbal bullying. But syempre, it gets to your head. It gets you down. Ngayon, meron ng mga bullying na talagang grabe. Sinasapak, gano'n. Which I hope doesn't happen. And sana hindi na nga nangyayari. Thanks to CCTVs and stuff like that. Doesn't happen as well. Kasi part ng bullying yan Pag sasabihin ng bully sa'yo na, sige, pag magsumbong ka, yari ka. Para may mga ganun, hostage situation di ba? Correct. So, imbis na magsumbong ka. Oo. I remember I had a classmate na, Bombay, sasapakin lang sa shoulder buong araw.
When you're young, mababa pa yung ego mo nun it really affect you growing up, yung confidence mo and all. Kasi right now, I really don't think na hindi ka confident, especially in the line that you're at. Di ba?
I guess I was lucky kasi at one point in my life, ginamit ko yung parang pangasar sa akin to start my career, to boost my confidence kasi I started doing the Indian accent. Yung parang, what do you want from me? Do you want to have a coffee? Do you want to, do this podcast? I'll be more than happy to join it with you. So, ginamit ko na rin yung pagiging Indian to my advantage. So, sa akin, kung aasarin mo, kailangan sobrang galing ng pang-aasar mo. Sobrang talino mo. Para ma-hurt ako. Yun na yung ginawa kong parang that's what I told myself na they can't use that against me if you're already using it as a weapon. Diba? So hindi na nila magamit sa akin kasi parang, ano pa aasarin natin dyan? Inaasar na yung sarili niya.
So, if there's that young Sam beside you right now, ano sasabihin mo?
Actually, if there was a young Sam, number one, sabihin ko, be patient. Patience goes a long, long way. And the people that are trying to hurt you are actually the ones that are hurt.
Here in the Philippines, what they know is, kapag artista ka, okay ka na eh. Diba? If you're that TV personality. So, what makes you think of those things? Ba't di ka lang nag-focus dun? Diba? O yung si backer mo or the Indian accent, benta naman eh. Ba't di mo tinuloy-tuloy na?
Because I know for a fact that, especially in that industry, the entertainment industry, it's not going to last forever. And you have to realize that. Actually, with a lot of things in life, lahat yan may peak, may paakyat ka, may peak. But you also have to realize that there's also going to be a calm down. And you have to be ready for that. Not just emotionally, but also financially.
Do you think that way even before?
Oo, ganun dati. Parang okay, enjoy ngayon kasi you probably have TV shows, sikat ka, ganyan, business is good. But it's not gonna be like that forever.
Okay.
So, when I started earning, talagang I started investing right away. Kasi sabi ko, I should be ready for the day na hindi na ganun. No? Tapos na yung peak. Diba? Hindi na ganun karami yung project.
May nakikita tayo, NBA players.
Correct. Diba?
Nasa streets.
Oh, and what's sad with the entertainment industry, it's a very performative industry. Kaya nga show business eh. It's a business of show.
Yeah.
It's a business of performance. So what's sad is minsan hindi na gano'n kalaki kita mo. Hindi na gano'n karami projects mo. Pero syempre, hindi mo pwede pakita sa mga tao na, wait, hindi ko na afford na naka-BMW ako. Babalik na ako sa Toyota. Para sa ego mo, parang, shit, hindi pwede makita ng mga tao to. Pero in reality, alam mo naman na hindi ko na afford ganitong kamahal na kotse. Pero hindi ka papayag na makita kang, di ba, naka-Toyota. So, it hurts your ego, but you don't know what to do with it. Kaya na yun nga, napaka-important. You have to be ready for you have to be ready for the rise, the peak, and the fall.
Siguro, other than financial stability, you have to check your ego.
Yes.
Kasi sometimes we're doing okay naman eh. Kaya lang, we feel na we're not doing good because we start comparing. And when we start comparing, it leads to distraction, no?
Correct. And yun nga, feeling of hindi ka accomplished pero sobrang accomplished mo naman. And even when you are successful, minsan, okay ka naman pero hanap ng gusto mo naman successful sa'yo. So, you can't, instead of enjoying where you are, the grass that's already so green, naghahanap ka pa rin ng greener grass. And then you end up in that never-ending cycle. Hindi na natatapos kasi for you, nothing is ever good enough. You can't find contentment anymore. And it's one thing that I also went through. Na parang, bakit? Parang hindi, okay naman ako. Di ba parang na-afford ko naman yung gusto ko, ba't parang hindi ako makontento?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went through that also. So parang sabi ko, maybe I'm not appreciating what I already have because I keep comparing myself with other people. And it also matters who you surround yourself with.
People focuses on looking good, feel good, and get all the goods. Diba? So,
Performative, yan ang ngayon mismo. Yan yung performative.
so doon, look good, feel good, get all the goods, hindi ka talaga makakontento.
We're also living in a world na consumerism is king.
And because of that, yung mga responsibilities natin or yung dapat natin pagfokusan na hindi natin nagagawa.
Yes, the small things in life.
Yeah.
Diba?
And sometimes they're the important things.
Not sometimes, a lot of times they are the important things. The smallest things are the most important things. We get sucked into the hamster wheel na tinatawag ko.
And then ngayon, ito na, being a husband. Di ba?
Natawid na natin.
I can see that you're...
Galing-galing mag-cross ng topic. Ang dami natin na-cover. 20 minutes pa lang tayo dito. Lahat ng topic. Sa radyo, 4 na oras kami naabot. Isang topic pa lang eh. Ito,
Wala pa akong advertisement.
ito, ay. Ano ba to? Insta 360. Baka naman. Baka naman. Diba? May collab coffee naman tayo. Diba?
Bait na ito.
Oo.
Iya na nga ako. Mag-take out ako mamaya.
Talaga. Ma'am, champion breed ka talaga.
So ito, no, siguro, normally people often talk about being a dad, no? Parang
Okay.
no? Pero ang nalilimutan natin to be a husband din, no? So siguro tanong tayo doon, no? I believe you got married when
2022.
2022, di ba? Kailan lang? So can you share something about that?
I've been married for 4 years, and it's true what they say. The marriage is, it takes constant work. No, I think the toughest year for our marriage was the first. While most people say na, shit, honeymoon stage. Oh, sa amin baliktad eh. Kasi doon nagka-alaman ng ugali, who you really are, what you really do, paano ka, hindi lang sa mga banyo habits, ganyan, pero parang, how you live as a person, diba? How you coexist with another person. So the first year was pretty rocky. Now it's a lot better. Now we're fine.
Tatawanan nyo na lang ba?
Pinagtatawanan namin kami pinagtatawanan na ngayon. We're also, and a person still evolves. Diba? Yung pinakasalan mo 5 years ago, 4 years ago, nag-iiba pa rin that the person still grows. So how I was, the Sam I was when my wife married me is probably a different Sam from who I am. And I'm still working on it. I'm still working on a lot of things. And I would probably be a different person. Kausap mo ako in the next 5 years, baka iba na yung sasabihin ko. So it's learning to love a person through and through, despite the changes. And what will make you do that is, kailangan talaga same yung core values nyo.
Yes, exactly.
Kasi dun yung root ng lahat eh. Pwede ka maging ibang tao, you might have different, things to prioritize. But if your values are the same, then everything will still follow. You get to know a person really well.
Yung mga lalaki.
Ay, nako. I don't want to start kasi baka 2 hours na tong podcast na to. Kawa talaga yung mga lalaki. No? Ako, whenever I ask, I host a lot of weddings also. Talagang tinatanong ko, sure ka ba? Sure ka ba sa gagawin mo? No? Kasi I've been there. It's the beginning of the end. Okay, gusto ko talagang alam mo yun.
Dun sa marriage, bakit sinasabi na, sige mag-enjoy ka na muna? Ba't parang negative yung dating ng marriage, no?
I guess kasi ngayon, parang everything's so fleeting. Everything's just, ang bilis natin maboard. Parang lahat tayo may ADHD. Parang yung attention span natin, okay, type kita now. Pero after like 2 years, teka lang, parang bored na ako. Parang gusto ko na yung next adventure, next person.
You said no mahirap, pero ano yung natutunan mo so far? You say, for 5 years, probably after 5 years may bago na naman. So far, ano yung natutunan?
Hindi ko yung, baka magalit ako sa asawa ko, wala akong bago after 5 years. Ikaw pa rin, sana ikaw pa rin. Sabi, sana after 5 years, may bago ka na. Hindi, syempre ikaw, hindi. Baka nanonood ko siya asawa ko. My wife's super supportive with what I do. I don't think I'll be here at this point right now without her support. No, may mga times na sobrang pagod ko. There are days where I do like 3 events.
Sige pa mo.
Hindi mo yun, hindi mo. May ibang araw na 3 events ka in one day, sobrang pagod mo. Siya yung parang backbone ko. She would already tell me na parang, teka lang, baka naman sobrang you're getting caught in the hamster wheel. Diba? Baka lang mag-take ng break. Diba? Also, she fixed my business plan. Paano yung Sam YG that, especially when I left Boys Night Out, it was a very scary moment for me.
Really?
Oo naman, kasi parang for all these years, yun nga, ikaw nga mismo, di ba? Kilala kita kasi part ka ng Boys Night Out. It was Boys Night Out, Boys Night Out. Paano na yung gagawin ko nung umalis akong Boys Night Out?
With all fairness, sabi nga nila, every time there's a successful man, there's a supportive wife.
Yeah.
Diba?
Paano pag hindi supportive yung man? Ay, hindi successful yung man. Hindi rin ba hindi supportive yung wife? Pag-isipan niyo yan. Sagutin niyo sa next episode. Oh.
May
growth, of course. Even in everything, even with your relationship, you want your relationship to grow. Look at it. You have to look at it, see how can I make it grow, and then make time for it. The maybe some of the space you need for growth could be time. Maybe hindi mo na binibigyan ng time kaya hindi nag-grow.
Correct.
'Di ba? Maybe masyado na kayong busy pareho kaya hindi nag-grow. Everything can grow, but you need to put in the time, the work to make it grow. At hindi siya nag-grow. Kahit halaman, kailangan mo diligan yan. So, I mean, like I said, we had our tough times, pero I ask her, I validate the feeling. Bakit yung ginawa ko nakasakit sa'yo? Kasi minsan tayo mga lalaki, sorry na. Ba hindi, you don't even ask. Teka lang, ba't ka ba nasaktan? Diba? Kasi minsan gusto mo na matapos yung usapan matapos yung away nyo. Sige na, sorry na. Pero the mere fact na, kunyari para sa'yo, mababaw, diba? Nasaktan ka, yun lang. Pero kailangan pa rin tanong sige, bakit ka nasaktan? Ano bang, what did I do that hurt you? Para you also know what goes through your partner's mind. Kasi kung hindi, you'll always be na, sige na, sorry na. Puro kayo repair, sorry na sorry. Nagpa-patch up lang mga yan. You don't really get to the root of the problem. So if you hurt someone, you also need to know bakit. Kasi minsan, para sa'yo, it could be a small thing, but for the other person, it could be already something that's very deep.
And in the future, I think kung hindi kayo okay as a couple, paano pa ngayon dun sa bata?
Correct.
So that you'll know how to take care.
And before, we don't have kids, but also before being a parent, or even if you are a parent, don't forget that you guys are still husband and wife.
Yeah.
And you still have to work on that if you want that to grow. While the kids are growing, you guys have to grow also. Parang yung relationship namin, parang steady na masyado. Parang na kaming roommates. Hindi na kami husband and wife. Bakit kaya ganun? Maybe because yun nga, napabayaan mo na, hindi na binibigyan ng time sarili nyo to kamustahan. Parang, how are you really? Diba? Ano ba nangyayari? What's going through your mind? Diba? Sino ka ng tao ngayon? Like I said, we change every 5 years. Ibang tao ka na. Kilala mo ba yung wife mo hanggang ngayon? Or are you still living with the wife or the knowledge of the wife you knew from 5 years ago? Kasi iba na siya ngayon. Baka hindi mo nakilala yung wife mo ngayon. Ina-assume mo lang na pareho lang yan, siya pa rin yan.
One stereotype people should stop believing.
Kahit di na stereotype. Stop believing everything you see online. Stop believing everything you see online, because what we post online, what you see online, are the good things. This is my analogy pagdating sa ganyan. Imagine a hotel lobby. Pagpasok mo sa hotel, ano nakikita mo? Pucha, ganda, chandelier, kaboom. But back end ng hotel, grabe, wild. If you see the chaos, the craziness to get it to how beautiful it is. So don't believe everything you see online. A lot of it is actually very performative. People are posting things because they want you to believe everything's happy, everything's good, everything's successful. It's so easy to get here. Nobody posts the struggles.
One investment that everyone should start doing.
Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Learn.
The money.
It's not the money. You can have a lot. I've seen people with a lot of money and lose it. I've also seen people with little money, but they were able to grow it. How? Invest in yourself. When I say that, I mean study, take lessons. If you ang daming online courses, wala kang pera, YouTube University, girl. Mucha, lahat pwede mo matutunan sa YouTube. Maging editor, how to shoot properly.
UP, University of Prison.
Prison, alam mo na, di ba? Because the youth is weak. Alam mo na yun. So, invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge, because these are the things people will never be able to take away from you.
One thing every husband should remember.
Your anniversary.
Yes.
Kailan
Yes.
anniversary mo?
March 22, 2020.
Okay,
2022.
Guys, FYI, take 3
Take 3 to. 2022. March 22, 2022.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Thank you for having me.
Sa aking interview kay Sam, una kong natutunan na tulad ng maraming PWDs na may invisible disability, hindi lahat ng bagay ay nakikita sa unang tingin. Hindi porkit wala tayong nakikitang sintomas, ibig sabihin ay wala na silang pinagdadaanan. Si Sam, nakilala natin bilang isang masayahin at kuwelang tao, ay may mga pinagdaanan din. Tulad ng maraming PWDs, naranasan din niya ang bullying at hindi siya naging exempted sa pagsubok na ito. Kung tayo ay may special needs sa pamilya o may inaalaga ang may kapansanan, mahalaga na magkaroon tayo ng paghahanda at investment para sa kanilang kinabukasan. Hindi maikakaila na may mga dagdag na gastusin at responsibility ang pagkakaroon ng PWD sa bahay. Kaya ang pagpaplano at pag-unawa ay malaking bahagi ng pag-aalaga. At higit sa lahat, bilang mga magulang ng may PWD, hindi natin lubos na magagampanan ang ating tungkulin sa ating mga anak kung hindi muna natin matututunan ang halaga ng pagiging mabuting asawa o partner sa buhay. Dahil ang isang matatag na pamilya ang nagsisilbing pundasyon ng suporta, pagmamahal at pagtanggap sa kanilang kailangan.
Support a cause. Wear a purpose. Buy your PWD and autism support shirt from Ascend Lifestyle PH on Lazada and TikTok. Search Ascend Lifestyle PH and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for updates. Satisfy your cravings at Mr. Donut Litex branch. Relax with coffee at Collab Cafe Capitolio, Pasig. And feel beautiful with Kaganda Spa in Concepcion, Tarlac. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Unbreakable Asian, for more PWD features.